I know I normally make videos of me singing and playing guitar, but I realize that not a lot of younger people have strokes, and I wanted to share my story. So, or it was January 18th, 2020, around 5 a.m. I woke up and I had terrible jaw pain on my right side. I was seeing triple, and I just thought, massaged my jaw, and I thought, like, once this pain goes down, I'll just sleep it off. It'll be fine. And then my head just started hurting really, really, really bad. Like this pain I've never felt before. So I just started screaming for my mom, and it got really hot. And so I kicked off all the blankets, and I thought, I'm going to go sit in the bathroom because it's colder in there. I'm going to maybe run cold water on my head. And as soon as I stood up, I just lost everything in my legs. My legs just gave out instantly. Um, so I just laid on the floor, screaming even more for my mom, screaming in pain. And I remember laying there thinking, like, this is what death feels like. I'm going to die. And I was scared because I'm only 22, and you're not supposed to die when you're 22. You're supposed to die when you're like 90. And so I just kept screaming for her for what felt like hours, and in reality it was just a couple minutes. And she came upstairs. She opened my door and saw me laying on the floor, and everything I was saying to her just came out as a mumble to her, but to me, like, I understood it. And I just remember saying, like, my head hurts, call 911. And so she ran downstairs, grabbed my dad, and he came upstairs, and he was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? And I just kept screaming 10, 10, 10, 10. And I remember saying, like, where's my garbage? And he's like, are you gonna puke? And I just threw up on my floor. And so then my mom went to the kitchen, grabbed a smaller bowl, or a bigger bowl, I should say, and I just started throwing up in that. And then my dad just said something to mom about go get a phone, and he called 911, told them my situation, and they came pretty fast. They took me to one hospital. I couldn't get up at all, like I couldn't stand or walk or anything. So the guy, he picked me up by my shoulders and made me walk to the stairs, and then he met me, or another guy met us at the stairs, and um, I just walked down the stairs holding on to both of them, going really slow. They can't take Gurney upstairs or something like that. And they took me to one hospital, and they did a CT scan of my head, and they found that I was bleeding on the brain. And because it was snowing out really bad that day, they wanted to fly me, but they couldn't fly because they're like, no, it's really bad snowstorm, like we can't fly anybody. So they ambulanced me to a different hospital, and the woman told the driver, um, this is an emergency, we have to get there. Drive whatever you feel comfortable though. But just remember we have to get there. And my mom said that she thought I died in the second ambulance because the woman kept saying my name and I wasn't responding. Um, and then they took me to the second hospital, and they were going to wait until the next day, the 19th, to um, do the operation, whatever. And then a doctor calls my mom, and he says, I have the power to fix this. I can't sleep at night knowing that I might have let somebody die. So they did the operation, and I felt instantly better after that. And now I spent 7 days in the hospital, and then they released me. Now I'm doing physical therapy and occupational therapy twice a week here, and then I have to drive over an hour and a half. Well, my mom drives me over an hour and a half to do eye therapy. Um, Occupational therapy is for my arm and my hand, and physical is for my legs. My whole right side was affected, which is really hard because I'm right-handed, and so everything just looks really sloppy to me. um, but yeah, my hand is getting better. Um, like everything I hold, like if I hold something, I'll just hold my little dog. If I hold this in my right hand, it just shakes. Like I can't control that. It's just gonna shake. And yeah, I have to have another surgery because they found an AVM in my head the day after they did the surgery. They did an angiogram where they have to go in my leg and up through like a blood vessel or a vein or something to my head. And yeah, they found a tangled veins AVM in my head, and they think that's what caused the stroke. I was in a car accident about a month before the stroke happened, and I got a concussion. I think that's what caused it, but they say otherwise. Um, yeah, so I have to have another surgery. Physical therapy is going good. They think that like I just had surgery. They can't tell I just had a stroke. They think I just had surgery on my leg or something. I can walk just fine on my own. Like my physical therapist said, use a walker if I feel uncomfortable. Um, but I feel fine just walking. Um, Somebody holds on to me when I'm outside usually, just cause, or if I'm in a big crowded area or whatever, just cause I don't feel that comfortable. Um, to you, it looks like I'm wearing glasses, but to me, like I know that these are prism glasses. They are raised up on one side, on the left side, um, because I'm seeing things more to the left than center. So they tried to fix that. Trying to fix that. Yeah. I have to have another surgery in a couple weeks to fix the AVM, and hopefully that all goes good. They said some of the side effects might be like I'm paralyzed on my right side, I might lose hearing in my ear, I might backtrack. Like they don't really know because it's brain surgery. Um, yeah, I'm just hoping for the best. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.